Looking around the world now at 6 rescue operations in Thailand have ended for the day for a soccer team and their coach trapped in a cave. A total of 8 of the 12 boys have now been brought out of the treacherous cave system by divers. The boys and their 25-year-old coach have been trapped for more than 2 weeks after heavy rains flooded the cave network. Crews will start back up Tuesday morning. As the entire world watches the cave rescue in Thailand, here in Wheeling, one diving expert has an insider's perspective. Ted Velas, owner of T.L. Velas Diving Supply, says cave divers are a different breed than regular sport divers.
He says that they have gathered the best cave divers in the world, and that's one of several reasons he says they have some advantages going for them. Let's go straight to 7 News reporter DK Wright with the story.
The lucky thing probably is that they don't have to swim the whole 2.5 miles or whatever it is underwater. There are sections that are dry or semi-dry that they can wade through or walk through. And also the fact that they're kids. And in all my years of teaching, I found that it's very easy to teach kids to dive.
Ted Velas says cave divers can't wear tanks on their backs. They have to fit through narrow passages.
So they will use what's called side mounts, where the tanks are actually tucked at their side under their arms to streamline themselves. Even at that, and a lot of the passages are too narrow, they have to take the tanks off and push them ahead of themselves to get through.
He says the rescuers are carrying a huge amount of compressed air and everything else. It's called planned redundancy.
They will carry 4, 5, 6 flashlights just to be safe, along with you have a backup for everything, and then you have a backup for that backup.
In sport diving, he says they have options that these rescuers do not.
Even if you're at 100 feet in the ocean and something goes wrong, you can always go up. When you get in a cave or a confined situation like that, there is no up.
But he believes with 2/3 of the mission already accomplished, they'll all get out alive.
So I don't foresee anything happening that'll keep them from getting the rest out safely.
DK Wright, 4/7 News, working for you.
He says when news reports talk about oxygen tanks, what they really mean is compressed air tanks. He says that they will only use oxygen for the parts of the trek when they're above the water. While diving, they'll use compressed air.